Are you guys ready for day 31? Let's go!
What's up, guys? I am Michael McInerney, and this is Leo the Hiking Dog. For the last year, we have been planning and preparing for this thru hike of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you for joining our adventure. If you're enjoying the journey, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We would be super thankful.
Good morning, day 31. Just got up and got out of the shelter. A little bit of a late start because I don't plan on doing a 20 today. I plan on doing around 15 because of the rain. It's supposed to rain till about noon, so we've got our rain gear on, which is fine. We slept good last night in the shelter. It was only me and Sticks. You guys saw him a couple of videos back following me, and so yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna stop in at Boots Off Hostel and grab our resupply, which is where my driver dropped it off. The driver that dropped me off at Carver's Gap, he brought my resupply box there, so I didn't have to carry all that extra food, which is nice. So we're gonna get this day started. This is just a beautiful area right here, climbing through this quarry, and you guys got to see the waterfall and the little rock ledges yesterday. This whole area is just absolutely beautiful. So can't wait to explore the rest of it and get to where we're going today. Shelter in 15 miles. Alright, I think we finally finished the climb up by that valley. I've been climbing for what seems like about 2 hours, so I'm pretty exhausted. My glasses are fogged up. Starting to sprinkle a little bit. Not enough to put the raincoat back on. I had the raincoat on and I was getting really hot climbing, so it came off real quick. We got about 2.5 miles to Boots Off Hostel, where I have a resupply, so hopefully we'll be able to get there and not be too wet. It's socked in, just like completely in the clouds now, so the rain's starting to come down a little harder. All right, we'll get these last couple miles into Boots Off, and I'll show you guys around. We are almost down the mountain. There's a beautiful little meadow and valley through the trees there. Finally come down out of the clouds where it's not so dreary, so beautiful. All right, we're gonna get into Boots Off. I'm gonna see if they have a day pass. Might shower there, wash my clothes, upload a couple videos, get dry, and then get back at it the same day. Quick flip. So I think that's the plan. All right, we're gonna finish the rest of this descent, and I'll show you down there when we get down there. Look at that lake through the trees. I think we're going to be walking around that soon, so pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm going to show you guys a little around the Boots Off Hostel while I'm here. They got a lot of beautiful facilities, a lot of different choices. They have single rooms. They have the bunkhouse, which is what I'm standing in front of now. Let me show you the bunkhouse. There you go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 individual bunks here, and they're all color coded because you can put your pack and everything on the outside right here. And they've also got a couple different options for, they have 2 canvas tents as well. I'm going to show you guys what one of those looks like.
It's too early for anyone to check in.
So this is one of the canvas tents.
This is just one.
Is this a Davis tent? I've looked at these style tents. Very cool. All right, and it's got a bed, a TV.
Can you see it through the screen?
Yeah, you can. And you got mini fridge in here. And so is this heated?
Yeah, there's a little.
Yeah, so you got your heater and everything in there.
And this one's got the covered porch, but that's kind of cool. It's got a little private pit and the bench out there too.
Very nice.
And it's a good sunset out that way.
All right, and I'm going to show you guys one of the globes as well. So they have globes, and then they have the little individual cabins. So lots of options here. It's a great place to stop. I'm only here to do laundry and take a shower. But there's the restroom slash outhouse, which is a full restroom with a flushing toilet. It's not a regular outhouse. So it is a big upgrade from a privy for sure, which they don't have in Tennessee. But we're going to go look at...
That's ironic, huh?
So let's go look at one of those domes.
We'll go down.
All right, so the dome basically is just like a big globe, and you would set up your own sleeping system inside of there, and then you can add a power pack to it as well. So very, very interesting and cool concept. So they have 2 of those guys, 2 of the canvas tents, and then I want to show you guys the individual little bunks. All right.
Sleep 3.
Sleep 3. All right, so here's one of the individual private rooms, and you got a little twin bed, and then a full-size bed, and it still has the mini fridge. You got your own coffee maker, and a little breakfast tray. That's a cool touch. So very cool. And this one's heated and air conditioned as well. All right, very nice. All right, so those are all the different amenities they have here, and they also have the tent sites too. If you just want a tent, you're more than welcome to do that as well. So those are all the options here at Boots Off Hostel. So you definitely should make it a stop on your hike. I would definitely recommend it. Very, very accommodating. Very nice people. Fresh hot coffee when you get here. They got a store with all your resupply needs, and they got sandwiches and stuff that you can get warmed up. So I highly recommend it. Hey, check out these loaner clothes that I got here. Check out these shorts. Look at those bad boys right there. Got sharks and pink donuts. And if you gotta wear loaner clothes, find the craziest ones. All right, she's almost done with my clothes, and I'm gonna be hiking back out of here. Just left Boots Off Hostel, and we're down by the lake now. I think we're gonna walk around the edge of this thing and then head back up into the mountains. Check it out. It was a prolonged stop, but it was definitely worth it. I feel nice. I smell nice, at least for a few miles. All my clothes are clean, and we have, it's 9 miles to the shelter. So we're gonna hike this 9 miles. It's said being 2 o'clock. I might get there around 6 or 7. It's gonna be a little bit later of a day for us, but that nice long break in the middle was kind of nice. Not gonna lie to you. Had a couple of hot breakfast sandwiches, so I got to eat a little bit, and I got my resupply there. Got Leo's resupply. We got enough food to get us to Damascus now. So hiking around this lake's been beautiful. We're gonna keep on pushing and get the rest of these miles in. Is the dam. Wonder if we'll walk across that. Find out. Dam on one side, gorge on the other side. And apparently the trail does go over the dam, so we're going to cross over the dam. But first, I'm going to take a layer off because I'm already sweating and I just took a shower. Entering a new wilderness area. Big Laurel Branch Wilderness. We're about 3 miles out to the shelter. All that big climbing should be about done. Everything's changed though. See, I've got my layer back on. Temperature's dropped. It's gotten a little bit colder. The fog is set in, or I'm in the clouds, one or the other. It's crazy how the environment can change so quickly. It's where I need to take my layer off and then put the layer back on. But that's the reason why you have a layering system, so you can fully understand how to properly cool and heat your body. So, all right, I'll show you guys the shelter when we get to it, and I'm going to wrap it up for the day. 15 miles on the day. There's a view over there, but ain't gonna do us no good. Can't see anything. 15 miles on the day with a 3-hour luxury stop in between where I got to shower and get all my clothes clean, although they didn't stay clean for very long because I sweated right through my shirt right after I started climbing again. But that's a part of hiking. Alright, so I'll show you guys when we get to the shelter. Got a little bit of a view before we got to the shelter. Right through the fog there. You can see the lake down there. Pretty cool. Alright, almost to the shelter. Alright guys, I made it here to the shelter. Not much to see. A little teeny tiny shelter, like all of them in Tennessee. It's cold, so I went ahead and got everything out and needed to get layered up so that I could stop shivering before I eat. So we're going to call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.